Get them off the table.
Oh, yeah,
we don't want you claiming that you want to hand over here. Hey?
That was one part of my career where I'd go, I probably shouldn't have done that.
It was stupid. I landed my team in trouble.
Do you guys sledge?
Oh, I love it.
Talking
It's
shit.
my middle name.
The genius type of player back in the day, they created magic. That player is becoming extinct.
I'm feeling lucky.
Let the games begin.
All right, winner takes all.
G'day, I'm Brett Lee and welcome to the Winners Table, brought to you by sportsbet.io. Now the Winners Table is where I get the opportunity, the lucky opportunity, to interview some of the greatest minds and athletes from around the globe. This series is going to be exciting and today we kick it off with a bang. My first guest, current LaLiga ambassador, former Liverpool, Man United, Real Madrid and of course, English footballer, Michael Owen. And joining Michael today, NBA champion and current NBA player for the Cleveland Cavaliers and of course, sportsbet.io ambassador, Tristan Thompson. Gentlemen, come on in. Hello lads, how are we?
It's good to see you.
See you again, mate.
Yes, sir.
Michael, how are you, mate? Grab a seat, boys. Let's play a bit of blackjack.
I'm excited. Let's get it.
All right then. Let's get organised.
Got some chips in front of us.
I'm feeling lucky.
Should be a nice evening, hopefully. So I think what we'll do, gentlemen, is we'll play 5 hands and let's have a bit of a challenge. Let's see who is going to be the winner, because today's all about winning and the winner's mindset. We up for it?
All right, winner takes all.
So this is good though, because you could go one hand or nothing.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
And then just
I
sit
don't
out,
think
sit out
that's-
for
Sit
4.
back, right?
Sit out for 4, I'm done. I'm out, I'm busted. 150. So what's that, 25, 50, 200, is that right?
Yeah.
200 clicks.
200,000 euros.
Can I cash in, please?
He's come out straight away.
Right away.
Well,
know?
you all in?
No, no, right? Are we ready to go? Come on now.
All right.
Well.
Get them off the table.
Oh, yeah,
we don't want you claiming that you want to hand over here. Hey?
Hey, in basketball, do you guys sledge? Do you rip into the opposition?
Oh, I love it.
Talking
It's
shit.
my middle name. I love getting under someone's skin and making him frustrated, right? Like knocking him off his game, and then then he makes a mistake, and I say, I told you, you can't handle this. This is for the big boys.
I love that. All right, gents.
This is for the big boys. Oh, you've
Oh, you guys went up close. I guess.
quick deal, quick. Before you put more in there.
All right.
Only got 5
I forgot
hands.
you raised 5 hands. You're right.
Let the games begin.
Yes. May the odds forever not be in your guys' favor this one time.
Oh, this is.
Okay.
Give me a double.
Oh no.
13. Stay.
Well,
2 pitches, please. Come on, be nice.
Oh,
14.
there we go. There we
Solid
go.
start, boys.
So you're chip leader after that.
There you go.
But only just.
Often racing. So, we talk about winners and the whole concept today is about winning. Mike, I'll start with you. When you think about winning and the winner's mindset, is there a player in football that springs to mind when you think about a winner?
Yeah, I think everybody is a winner as such. When you're born, nobody likes to lose. But I think there's an extent at which people want to win, how far they will go to win, how they'll push themselves to win. And I think a lot of the time, especially in football, I think during my generation, we've had the Ronaldo and Messi era, where they were the 2 elite footballers. And do you know what? I think they actually pushed themselves, between themselves, to win even more. Somebody scores 3 goals one week, I've got to do better the next. And they've just challenged and almost, competitive and motivated each other to win. But I think everybody has got that in them. Some people want to do it too much and it overspills and it becomes quite destructive, whether they get sent off for bad behaviour or headbutting someone or punching somebody or whatever they do. So you've got to be able to control that hunger and that desire to win. But I think everybody's got it. It's just finding your threshold of where it should be.
Okay. And Tristan, with you, you've played against some of the greats in NBA. What are some of the traits that you've seen in the winners that you've played against?
I think the winners in the NBA and the league I think they all have the kind of same mentality in terms of like the work ethic and the preparation prior to the game starting, right? Like, being around LeBron and the other greats that I've played with, their mindset is like always come in early and be the last one out. Whether it's come in early to lift weights and staying late to get treatment, it's always the same regimen and DNA, and that's why they have that success.
I think for me personally, it's that fine line of almost being relaxed but being confident. And I found that was when I played my best cricket and tried to win at the top, was Yeah, to sort of go in prepared and knowing that now it's game day, I can just chill and relax, and the best comes out.
Yeah, the preparation, I think, is everything. I think it's everyone always just sees the end results, but they never see what the preparation prior to, right? So, I mean, that's what separates. I think that's what separates us from those guys that don't have the same success as us three, right? I think we did something. We had that edge that others can't understand or see.
Yeah, and as you say, if you've done it in practice numerous times, then it becomes second nature. So when you go out onto the field, onto the pitch, onto the court, that is second nature. That's that's the byproduct of all the effort, all the training that you've done for many, many years. So it's not like you have to raise your game. This is my level. This is what we do every day.
And Michael, during your time at LaLiga, what is one match that sticks out to you?
Well,
you'd have a few.
In LaLiga, yeah, I think it's the biggest match in the world, El Clásico.
Mm.
You know, Real Madrid, Barcelona is
that's the one.
That's the one.
Why is that?
I mean, they're two extremely successful teams, both domestically and in Europe. They've always had great players, great teams. It's almost when you grow up, you know, it's the dream of every kid to play for one of those two teams, I think. You know, there's big teams all over the world, but Barcelona, Real Madrid are, you know, it's glamour. And to play in Spain, in La Liga, for Real Madrid, in the El Clásico, I played away. We got beaten quite badly 3-0, but then we got our revenge at the Bernabéu and won 4-2. So it was everything I expected. The one thing in La Liga is they don't tend to have away fans. So
right.
It really is a cauldron of abuse when you go there.
Okay.
It's can be quite intimidating for certain people. But to go to the Lions Den and try to get a result is very, very difficult.
We've hung up the boots, obviously, but you're still playing. You're still, you know, a current player and doing a great job. To date, what's been one moment in your career that stands out?
I think winning the championship. I think the La Liga, when you have the El Clásico, when you have, you know, Real Madrid and Barcelona, it's almost equivalent to when the Lakers play the Celtics, right? And when I played for the Celtics for the one season, playing against Lakers, it's all everyone talks about in town, right? It's like the one game that matters the most to them. So for us, when we went to LA and played against them, it's like no other games matter except that one. That one in Staples, beating the Lakers, that's all the Celtics fans cared about. And you end up becoming part of that DNA and you end up starting to hate the other side. And you might not even know the guys, or the guys might be nice guys, but you just hate them just because the whole city behind you does not like them because of the whole Larry Bird and Magic rivalries for you know, decades.
I think, you know, me growing up as a young kid to try to play for Australia and to think about playing the Ashes against England, that was the holy grail for us. So you are spot on. Even though that we love the players on the other side, when you walk over that white line or that boundary rope, we hate to lose to England. We hate it, and they hate to lose to the Aussies. So for me personally, that moment to go and beat England in the Ashes was something very, very special.
You can be friends with guys, right? And like, I'm pretty sure you guys in your guys' career have played against guys on other teams, and like, you guys are friends off the court, but on the court, you're like, I want to just eat you alive. Like, I want to rip your head off. Like, I want to see you bleed and not be able to play.
I always found when I stepped across the line, I sort of turned my breath, you know, off the pitch, nice guy, you know, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm a friend, all these things. But when you cross the line, you go into a
beast mode.
Beast, yeah.
And you had that, didn't you?
I think so. Yeah, I think you'd got to have
I think all three of us had to have
it.
Because if you're the nice guy when you cross over that line, then you're going to get eaten alive.
Did you guys? Because there was a moment in my career where I sent a batsman off, so the batsman was taunting me and saying, I can't get him out, I'm slow, blah, blah, blah. And I got him out and I sent him off. Cost me a fair bit of money. That was one part of my career where I'd go, I probably shouldn't have done that. Was there anything that happened in your career, either on the court or on the pitch, that you would have liked to take back?
Definitely, absolutely. And I did it early in my career, and I regretted it. I had one red card in my life, in my career. It was in one of the biggest games. You know, I'd only just came out. I was only 17, 18 years old. And
that's rare though, isn't it? Only one.
It is. I suppose it is. But I mean, it was stupid. I landed my team in trouble. I mean, I got sent off after 15 minutes because I hated the opposition at that time. But what we're saying, I like the play. I played for England with the players from the opposition. But when they put on a certain kit and we were against them, I exploded. My brain just exploded, and it was the one big lesson I had in my career.
What about preparation, Tristan? What do you do, and what have you changed in your career so far in terms of preparation?
Yeah, I think as a rookie and like early in my career when I was younger, I was very keen on like creating this routine, right? Creating a habit where I can fall into routine and understand like what to expect each and every day. I think that's the thing that young players struggle, right? I think in all sports, they struggle to find out like who they are and how can they be the best low of themselves each and every night, right? Because, life is hectic. You might have one day, your parents might be upset or girlfriend, like there's so much off the court issues where as young players, they struggle to find that balance and kind of lock in, right? Kind of like almost be a horse coming out the gates where you have the blinders on, right? And I think for me, being able to develop that at an early age helped my success. Now that I'm older, knowing my body, knowing what to expect every night, I can be a little bit more loose with my routine. But I think I always encourage for young players, build that routine and stick to it because, if they don't figure out that, their games will go up and down, right? And then that's why you see some guys have a great 2 years and after that they tail end and you're like, what happened, right? Yeah. So I just preach, routine.
And you, Michael? Any rituals?
Yeah. Superstitions, I guess so. I don't believe in them, but I was scared that if I didn't do it. So in fact, that means I do believe in them, doesn't it? Yeah. I suppose. No, I hated superstitions, but yeah, I always put my right boot on right.
I put my left on.
Do you?
Yeah, my left.
I actually tape my ankle. I always did right to get right. So I always tape my right ankle first.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
2 rights, a left.
Yeah.
And I hated myself for it. I wanted to stop doing it, but I was just petrified.
Because you didn't want to, you didn't want something to go wrong.
Just in case something goes wrong. Yeah. But I don't believe, obviously I don't believe that if I did it my left, I'm going to play badly.
Yeah.
But obviously preparation is important. But I think you have to be adaptable as well. There's a lot of people out there that if their prep doesn't go perfectly well, their head explodes. I think one of my strengths was if I was in a warm-up on the pitch 10 minutes before the game and the ball came to me and it bounced off my shin and I'd think, oh wow, well, at least my bad touch is out the way for the day. I'm going to be good today. If I killed it
into a positive.
Yeah, and if I killed it dead, it's like, oh, my touch is good today. I could turn anything into a positive. I think that is a very strong position to be in because some people, if their preparation is not right, if something goes wrong in their prep, it can scramble their head and they think they're in a bad form going into the game. So I think that you've got to sort of be a little bit adaptable as well.
Sleep. To me, I've always been a really huge, I don't like ice baths. I want to put that very, ice from the inside, I always say. I have to get 8 hours sleep and before a big match, so the day before, I'd get about a 4 or 5 hour block in the afternoon. And because I could sleep anywhere at any time, so I'd get a bank of sleep in for 5 days of cricket. So sleep is so important.
No, it's very important. This is a question for you. Because for me, I struggle sleeping at night before games because I'm always thinking about what's to come, right? Like the anticipation of the game. Like I got to make sure I'm locked in. I got to guard this guy. Be ready to zone in on this, the game plan, right? I always wonder, for you guys, was sleep easy or was it hard sometimes? Because I know you said you make sure you got 8 hours.
Yeah.
I wish if I can find 8 hours.
To me, that was easy because I had a way to switch off, get the guitar out.
Yeah.
And just zone out for a couple of hours and not even think about the game tomorrow. So music's my first passion, but I love cricket as well.
Yeah.
But I can just zone out of cricket and not even think about it. So I sort of go to bed feeling comfortable and content, I guess.
Yeah, I never struggled sleeping either. I was a little bit different. Going into the game, if we had a meeting for half an hour talking about our tactics for the day, that's it. Then it's in my mind. And then I could not even think about the game until maybe 2 hours before and then start focusing slowly. You get on the coach, you get to the stadium and you start really coming together. And then, so I was okay. I wasn't thinking about the game the night before, the morning of. I could sort of relax and sleep fine. So you're leading.
Was it okay?
Oh.
So you could play that game.
That'd be a copycat.
Right? I was always taught follow the elder statesman.
Yeah, that's right. Hang on, here we go. Now we're playing. Come on, give me 2 coins.
Oh, no.
Interesting.
That's not good.
Tristan?
No card.
That was good for us. That was good for us because we didn't want him winning.
You lost the big boys, exactly.
I thought I was home and hosed.
Yeah, that was nearly game over. 3 hands to go.
I got caught offside then.